ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of the radio show. We are so hyped and finally we are here as we had promised. It's been a long time coming and honestly we're just glad that you're hitting the play button. Whether you're here out of accident or out of curiosity, karibu sana, and we will basically talk about things that made us start this show and being our first episode of the show, and I have an amazing guest and host here with me, and we shall be kicking things through and expect more from us today. Yeah? So before first things first, I'd like to introduce themselves. Yeah? Should we start with the men or the ladies?
The ladies. As English says, ladies first.
Ooh. Hey, I'm Anita, and yeah, you're going to see me so many times on this channel. You're not ready for me. Karibuni sana.
Yeah, Mr. Tell us about yourself.
Niaje wadau, mimi naitwa Mijabuni na yeah, privileged kuwa around, and I hope you'll enjoy the show. Karibuni sana.
Yeah, thank you. So we are kicking things off by telling you basically how we started, how this we are a larger group, but today there will be the three of us, as the others maybe will join us in the later episodes. So today we will just share the origin of our story and how we got to form this group and decided, hey, like guys, let's start this podcast. Yeah. So also we'll also give a sneak peek and the kind of topics that we'll be diving into in our consecutive episodes. So yeah, without further ado, maybe it's an open discussion. Yeah. So make sure you click the link, you share, subscribe to and follow us on our various platforms. We shall be posting them down below, and so my guests, tell us how are you feeling uko namna gani being our first show?
Super excited because we know this is gonna be an amazing show. We're waiting for the numbers, and mtapenda. So yeah.
Meja, tuambie ongea na
mimi na feel Fanta Magoje. Unajua tunakuwa tukisema hii mambo, tutatekeleza. No, but now time is here. Okay. Yeah, kilicho na mwanzo
akila mwisho hiki.
Yeah, na mwisho. Ataangalia huko dada. Laona mko sawa, mko seta jambo. Sasa hapa ni mshipi. Hakuna tamati. Yaani tunaendelea tu mshipi. Hamna tamati. Hapa kuatesa ajabu.
Kuatesa, Yeah. So maybe to start with the ladies, maybe you can zambia watu to just sneak background experiences of yourself and
myself.
How our stories connect, yeah.
Our stories connect. Yes. Sisi, we are friends, came together. We've been together for so long, and tukikanga tu hivi tunajibamba. So we didn't want you guys to miss out. We found ourselves together and we decided, badala tushindage tu tumepiga story. Na tunaweza piga hii story inspire watu kuenjoy. Mbona tusishikane tufungue kitu? Tukajipata tuko na podcast. And here we are.
Yeah. Basically how we got to form. We are friends from way back, and we share a lot of interests. We share a lot of things. Secrets and
hey, dark ones.
Kuna dark secrets, I don't know.
Ziko. Yaza kutana people can get sued. So
when people have so much in common, they tend to hang out together, and we saw it best maybe kama tunaweza kutana and let's do something to inspire people. Maybe watu wanaweza learn one or two things from us, and so maybe Major can tell the people what the content of listeners should be expecting from us moving forward.
Sasa kuanzia leo tutasema they should expect a lot from us, and basically we'll be touching on tutakuwa tunaongelea upcoming issues.
Yeah.
We'll even be talking about investments. It's high time that we the young people appreciate the fact that tumefika ile miaka ya kwanza kununua mashamba, tumeanza kuadvertise biashara zetu. It is time for us, and this is the platform. So guys should just stick around. Hakuna kusonga.
Tunataka tuachanue.
Hizi vitu unajua sasa mchezo ni wa town.
Mchezo ni wapi?
Ni wa town. Na sasa kama si town, lazima tukuonyeshe kukaa town. Unaona?
Si ndio?
Lazima tukuonyeshe maana.
Tutashare hizo siri.
Kukaa CBD. Unaona?
Yeah. So guys, stay tuned. Mchezo ni wa town. Tutapatiwa ujanja 2-3 ya kusurvive. Mtu shamba la mawe.
Shamba la mawe. Nairobi kila mtu anataka.
Tutapatia majembe ya kulima hii shamba.
Kweli.
So yeah, and that's basically content to expect from us will be just generally talking about our day-to-day lives and business, sports, entertainment, gossip, and matters of the state.
Yeah. Hiyo ni kitu ya maana. Lazima tukiangalia how is our terrain, how is our territory Kenya, the sovereignty of the country going on. So lazima tukae rada.
Tunasema Gen Z this time tuwaache nyuma, hawaache nyuma.
Kwa nini ongelea Gen Z kwa sinema? Unaweza karibu?
Anita.
Sisi ni wa Gen Z please.
Unataka kuambia miaka mbele ya kamera?
Hapo miaka hatutaki hatuwezi guza.
Hapo nitaingilia kidogo nitaingia.
So
unajua Anita ana masaa kuambia miaka. Anita ndio chair lady wa Gen Z. You can be sure.
Wewe usinitaje kwenye Gen Z. Tuko kwenye podcast.
Tuko kwa podcast. Gen Z imegusika.
I just turned 19.
19 ni nyingi.
16.
Nakuonyesha.
Kwa nini jamani?
Sorry. So the kind of audience that we are targeting for this kind of show, tuna target ma Gen Z, youth man,
wazee, wakubwa.
So today we are not leaving anyone behind because all we'll be talking about involves everyone kwa this space. So anyone can join and content itakuwa safi and we promise to deliver. So
because we are really new kwa hii podcast thing, we are not like you guys can also tell us mnataka kusikia gani, because we also want to take a direction that in our bamba equally, because sisi peke tu vibe tukatai, lakini we want you guys also to like feel like we tuna consider your opinion. So you can always comment something and then we look into it.
And you can be sure kwa hiyo comment section tutakuwa tunapitia moja baada ya nyingine.
Shout out to
we will be very vigilant. Now we will always do our replies on time. Si umeweka comment leo alafu tuna reply after siku 5, hapana. We will surely do it immediately.
That direction will be able to take also again according to venye nyinyi mafans
nyinyi ndo mabosi wetu.
So we remember guys, we're talking about our entire journey venye tulianza, and before we even shot this show, we have had a lot of challenges, a lot of setbacks here and here. Maybe just to point kila mtu hapa na wengine amjalala siku masiku
bala wacha kulala. Sasa kula watu wanaumia kivyao.
Maybe major challenge gani umepitia before we got our first episode?
To get to understand hii mambo yote ya setting nini. Unajua pia ni tricky wewe. Ni tricky.
Sio ndo tu mbele ya camera than rice hivyo.
Wewe. Mimi hata nilikuwa nasema mimi kijana town, lakini kama nimegundua. Mimi kweli boshada na mimi hivi.
Bana wote.
Mimi hata tuchanue kidogo utoke
hata hapa siwezi sema mingi ila
So guys, we have really had a very interesting time trying to come up with all this content, coming up with the framework of maybe how things will be moving. So in short guys, we have really had a very interesting time trying to come up with all this content, coming up with the framework of maybe how things will be moving, setting up equipments. Man,
that was crazy. Crazy. Green.
Crazy. Yeah, everyone here by the way is green. And the kind of audience that we are targeting for this kind of show, tuna target Gen Z, youth man,
But
wazee,
put out
wakubwa.
anyone.
So today we are not leaving anyone behind, because all we'll be talking about involves everyone kwa this space. So anyone can join, and content itakuwa safi, and we promise to deliver. Yeah. So before we start,
Also,
so many cadres kwa hii podcast yetu.
yeah, we'll be
Kuna madaktari hapa, engineers in the house.
Bana.
Yes.
Sana wengi.
Aongeagi sana.
You are very humble. Sisi tunaongea kwa kazi.
So maybe guys, we will maybe decide to have one episode, or get to know us, each and everyone, maybe where we come from, our professions, and maybe
Na hujataja PHO hapa.
background.
Hujataja PHO.
PHO sasa ndio nani?
Hujataja CPA. Haya nisimalizie.
Kuna watu wako kwa set leo, lakini
watu wa finance.
you see people here.
Yeah, so it means that behind the books here, there's some work going on.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So we will have an episode definitely for you guys to get to know us better, so that maybe as we progress, you get to know us easily. Yeah.
Na pia it will be a word of encouragement to the young people out here. When you know hang now kama crew, know you can do something out of having fun. Si kila siku sherehe nini. But pia it will be an encouragement pia uangalie crew yako ni kina nani.
Maybe Anita, how does the future look for you?
The future of this podcast.
Yeah. Are we expecting the same faces? Are we expecting guests?
Oh yeah, we'll surely be having, like, the crew is quite large.
Yeah.
So we might probably be having a different face once in a while. But then maybe 2 or 3 more people, but you'll be seeing like just 3 people on set every other day. But then in future, when we've grown kidogo, then we might just involve like new people. You guys can tell us also. Like, I want you to be part of this. These are ideas that we've come up with. We want to bring people that you want to see. So you can tell us, we want to see this person here. And then we want to hear you talk about this and this. With time, you guys are going to know who we are, and I know you'll get to understand maybe, they can do this better. So yeah, expect people on board.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, itakuwa tu sawa. Mtatupenda kutusikiza, I hope.
Yeah, so maybe in terms of the topics, the themes that we'll be discussing, are we expecting interesting or controversial topics that
we are not going to be choosy on that. Vitu zikiwa kwenye trending sasa tutaongea sana. So we will be talking about everything and everything. Just that maybe in a show tutakuwa na, leo tunaongelelea siasa, mnaweza sikia tunaongelea siasa sana, and that's okay. So most probably we have like a specific direction for a show, but then we will be like tutakuwa tu with a lot of topics. So expect current affairs, expect that a lot. And lifestyle pia kidogo tutakuwa tunawaguzia
lifestyle. Yeah, so maybe the long-term vision, will there be any impact maybe on community, kwa youth, kwa Gen Zs? What sort of impact major are we expecting to put? Because we are not just doing this for the sake of maybe volunteers.
As for me, I guess it's high time we do this, because it calls for need to encourage the young people, the young generation, that everything is possible. All this started by a mention na tunaweza, and here we are. So it will be a privilege, and it will be an honor for us, saying that we can change at least 2-3 lives, people to understand the fact that everything is possible in life. They have all they need. All they need is with them. The only thing that remains is just the setback. Ama ile tu ignition implement. Tuanze.
Don't always usiprocrastinate.
Procrastinate.
Hiyo kitu. Wow. Usishindage umesema tutakuja kufanya cause now time inasonga. Na when you're thinking about something, do it.
Execute.
Do it. It doesn't matter how it comes out, at least you did it.
You did it.
Yeah, because
How-
I remember we used to say, let us do it, and hakuna kitu ilikuwa inafanyika bana. So one day we just decided, okay, let's do this podcast now for it.
Ile ukweli sasa.
See, we have our first show.
Okay.
So yeah, and in terms of impact in the community, we expect the community to be impacted positively, of course not negatively, yeah, because some of the topics that we'll be talking about, they can influence behavior change among youth. Yeah, we can talk about various projects that, topics rather, that are interesting to the youth and how they can improve their lives today because
Tunajua ni kugumu huku nje.
Kugumu. Umesikia kuna story na unemployment, drug abuse and a lot of topics, yeah.
Na pia lazima tutaanza ku give back to the society. It's high time sisi tuanze kupiga baraka. Na tutaenda hizo children so tutasaidia all the less fortunate. Wewe mwenye analala kando street, mwenye hakuna mwenye anamo, but as for us we the people will be the savior. We will be the people to change, to bring that change to the community.
And we actually need you guys to support us.
We can't do this alone. Sisi tumefikisha kufanya hapa. The rest of the part ni yako.
So aside from this show, are we expecting maybe outside vlogs?
Yeah.
That
is
coming.
Tell the people.
Tunajua mnapenda kuona lifestyle content. Hatutakuwa fake, okay, but then expect to see nice places. So plug hizo vitu watu wana plugging na hidden gems alafu wapatie hata budget. Sisi we are coming with a budget. We're going to show you how you can do this. Si lazima ukwe extra au uishi fake. Inawezekana, you can enjoy our tutawafanya vlogs anyway. So you expect vlogs, expect to see us cook for you guys, expect us teach you vitu tu mingi yenye mtakuwa interested kula.
Na pia lazima niseme, najua mnapenda. Nikisema tu lazima mtaniingilia. Lazima tuonyeshe mashamba zinanunuliwa wapi.
Bodi. Unakuwa shamba kila siku.
Unajua nini?
Miaka zako 2 tu.
Usikatae lakini wewe utaki mtu mwenye ana mashamba.
Hey.
Tulia basi.
Tunapenda shamba atukatae.
Tutaonyesha mashamba, tutaonyesha hidden gems kwanza. There is a lot for you. Saizi we have a lot. A lot is cooking. That is all we can say. So hapo kwa mashamba nimeshikilia sana. Basi ya mashamba.
Sasa kijana akiona hata shamba ya 30 kinataka adhibi huyu jamaa.
Broker.
Broker huyu.
Baba. Unajua ni kwa nini? Unaangalia mbele.
True. So maybe to our listeners, how can they be part of this journey of ours? How can we make sure that we incorporate them in every step that we take and just to make sure they are engaged?
If all goes well, we can once in a while have like a live show. So watu na mkitupata huko nje pia mtuambie tunataka kusikia like obviously it's you guys that can always give us a direction to take. As much as we know what we want to do, we also need to know what you guys want to get from us. So you guys you can always kwanza mkicomment pia share to your friends and be like, oh, there's this new podcast. Pia wao waseme vile wanataka, watuambie. Share widely. Make sure mnajaribu kutuambia kile mnataka because we listen. We're good people. Stone hivi.
Okay. Na pia sasa hii tutasema we have equipment. So if you have any event, you really need us on ground to go. So we will integrate with you. You will have the privilege to have selfies with anyone unataka. Ukituita kwa show yako kama wewe ni mtu wetu, we make sure
hata rate
card yetu tutatoa ikiwa hivi, lakini kama ni wewe
kwani
useme tu you subscribed, you watched us, tunakutengenezea, tunakata kitu,
na si discount peke yake, kazi tunakushughulikia kwa kushughulikia.
So guys, you have listened. Apart from this podcast, watu ni wanabiashara. We do events, parties, we cover videography, photography and all these things. So
branding iko
na hiring of equipment please. Ukiwa interested na pia videography, photography, equipment, tunapigia shughuli pia. Let me say to rate ni affordable. Tunakata kids.
Kila kitu.
Yeah. So maybe a weird question, What's something about podcasting that no one warned you about that you have just discovered?
See, we've already talked about how the setting up of your vile tu tunafaa kwanza hiyo podcast vile ilikuwa tricky. I knew not.
Mimi nimekuja kugundua manzi hizi equipments kwa behind camera si za.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Okay, anato mtu. Hata kupiga tu reel kidogo hivi. That's a real struggle.
So hapo unaona video kwa zile za
huyu alikuwa anafanya nini?
Sasa hiyo ange wewe. It's not easy
question.
It has taken over 7 months to get here. And still.
True.
And we don't think we are like there.
Bado tutafika.
Bado tuna learn things.
But at least we are somewhere. Pole tu.
Tutaendelea tu tukiimprove as we go.
Usichoke na quality na sauti nini. Next time itakuwa better than this one.
Better.
Other time better. So yeah, be patient kidogo with us.
Yeah. So in the future, maybe as we progress, which topic are you really dying to talk about in an episode? Unemployment.
Wajua kwa nini? Akiona vile vijana siku hizi huku nje tunateseka, si ati niko ubaya. Tumesoma, sawa?
Tumesoma.
Kwanza tumesoma courses ngumu miaka kadhaa, 7, 10 whatever. And then ukitoka huku nje hakuna job. Tutafanya nini? Naanza kujikuta huko kwenye
so
karibu niseme kitu lakini we need to talk about it. Na tunafaa tujifunze vile watu wanatoa blog.
Unemployment is really something that it cuts across every angle, yeah.
Ni kweli pia kuna topic nyingine sensitive sana. Watu wengi watasema lakini mimi nitasema investment. Unaona mimi hapo kwa shamba tuna revolve tu hapo. Lakini ni kitu ya maana. It's very crucial. Hiyo lazima I am dying. Kwa sababu unaona hiyo siku yenye tutaongelea hivi. Kwanza hapo napiga watu discount kama unauza shamba tutafute, tutakutengenezea video, tutakutengenezea reels. We will advertise you kwa sababu it's high time kila mtu appreciate the fact that unafanya kazi ya maana and it is of importance and essence. So mimi hapo kwa investments mnaweza niita minister of investments and trade.
Yeah, sorry Maji.
Very nice. So these topics that
we are dying for,
yeah. Yeah, so I think the viewers will really learn from them and maybe get something that can really impact them positively. Yeah. So besides investments or unemployment, tuna very educative topics that tutakuwa tunaletea wewe kama our listener, our follower, and So maybe lastly, where do you see in us in 6 months or a year maybe?
We'll be among the best podcasts being discussed, especially not in our country, but I'm saying we just be the podcast that you'd want to hear every time. So tunaika bidii na tunajua in the next few months this is gonna be a big deal.
Yeah. So when can we expect the next episode maybe?
We'll be uploading every week. It's just that we will obviously in a week you'll get an episode. But then pia kama tutavlog that week means we'll have like to upload like 2 videos. So but a podcast, we'll have a podcast posted every week. That we are sure of that. Now we are not just sasa hiyo ya the other things like vlogging, maybe we are not sure itakuwa how many times in a week. But tutapata 2 podcast kila wiki. So we'll decide on a day also. So itakuwa a consistent day, ndio msikuwe mna miss out.
So
to subscribe kila mali, to follow, give us the numbers because that's the only way we'll grow. We need the numbers. So keep sharing, keep following us, keep to grow hizi accounts zetu so that at least now to keep present anywhere, at least we have something to work with.
My last words will be I'm very thankful for everyone amepata time kwa amongst us. We don't take it for granted. Nitasema like, share, subscribe na kwa comment wewe andika ni nini unataka. We will take it positively. Makosa yenye umeona wewe yeah, that is it. What wewe ndio boss yetu hapa, wewe ndio boss, so wewe kao kitu cha roho kutuambia venye mambo ine. Shukran.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our time, and we really appreciate you for taking part and listening to us. And when you promise, we shall be airing out very consecutive episodes every week. And till then, I've been your host, Shula. Adios.